What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another weekly challenge video. Today we are going in on challenge mode missed delivery. We didn't receive our full equipment delivery this week, so you won't have everything you might need. We got to do it 3 times on brownstone. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, a lot of people in my chat tonight were telling me it's a little bit on the difficult side. Let's take a look at this actually. We got 100% sanity, so we at least have sanity. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe 1 pill, if that. We also have a normal hunting ghost. We have all 3 pieces of evidence. Random curse possession, which is actually kind of nice. We got sanity monitors on, as well as activity monitors. And I think we only get 1 of each item, and it's probably tier 1. So let's take a look. Also, yes, I am dressed as a pop art zombie. So it was a fun little look we did on stream tonight. Let's see, 100% sanity. Indeed, breaker is going to be on the right side. We at least have a flashlight. We do have 1 smudge stick, so that's good. Go ahead and grab the thermo just in case. Can you stop talking, dude? Please. Please stop talking. It's disturbingly loud. Okay, let's take these for now. I think tier 1 paramic is not the play. I don't know. For me, it's not overly helpful, but I think the play is going to be to turn on the breaker, make sure our sanity stays high. What's our curse possession too? Figure out what that is here real quick. 1 over here? No. Not a summoning circle. Wait, where is our first possession? Oh, it's a music box. Okay. Actually, music box could be handy. It's a little bit scary to use if you don't know where the ghost is. But for the most part, you just gotta use your ears to find the ghost. Is the biggest thing. Turn on the breaker immediately so we can keep the lights on. So usually my strat, if you're really struggling to find the ghost on brownstone, which honestly is easy to do. Actually, I think maybe the doors might all start closed, so that'll be nice. If you go around and shut all the doors, if your doors do happen to start randomly open, this one seems to be open, then you want to look for the place where a door is open. Like you go around, shut all the doors, then go around again, and if you ever see a door open, that's when you know. This is starting to go below 10, so that's kind of maybe promising, except shooting back up. Could potentially be promising here. All of the other doors appear to be... I didn't take a look in the custom settings to see if that was the way it was supposed to be or not. The variability with the tier 1 thermo is what sucks so bad here. I'm not seeing my breath. I'm not 100% convinced. We'll keep this door in mind. We'll keep it in mind. And if we hear anything, then we know to look there. Okay, let's go upstairs, actually. We'll just go around this way. It's fine. We'll actually go to the other side. Hopefully it's not the gym. Gym would be terrible, especially with tier 1 items. Tier 3 items, doable. Tier 1 items, like, not great. We might play each one of these a little bit differently. We'll actually look for a ghost on this one, since maybe we can get some tips out of how to look for the ghost during this challenge. If you... Oh, that door appears to be open. Okay, so I think the doors are just a little bit randomly open or closed, but only a little bit. So I think we're going to go around and make sure all the doors are closed. I think that's the strat. I think this one... the door is here, so we'll just double check the temps though. And then I think in the next 2 rounds, I'll show you how to play a little more quickly. We can play a little bit more quickly if we just don't worry about finding the ghost first. We just make it hunt. Oh, I hear a sink. I hear a sink, honestly. Okay. So those doors are a little bit open. All right, so we just happen to get lucky getting the ghost in a room with the sink. Sometimes you don't get lucky, but sometimes you will get... Actually, let's turn that off. Sometimes you will get... Oh, we got orbs. Okay, so ghost orbies. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll get a ghost ring a bell or a phone or something like that. And that can be helpful, but we found our ghost room. We have ghost orbs. I think we did have 1 pill. So honestly, we could take that pill because you never know. It could be a Thay, and we've been standing in the dark for a while. Let's take our 1 pill. Okay, so it looks like our sanity is actually not draining that quickly. I am gonna go ahead and take the pill anyway, just in case it is a Thay, since we did have orbs. And also, I'm not gonna come back out. I think after, well, maybe. It depends on what evidence we get here. I think maybe we're gonna start with Spirit Box. EMF we can see on the board, so maybe we don't bring that at all. Maybe we take dots in writing. And then if we come back out, we grab UV, salt, crucifix, as needed. Honestly, one of the things that would really help out during the weekly challenge here is playing with a friend, so you don't have to go back and forth to the truck a million times. But again, I will show you how this can be done a little bit quicker. Oh, I keep forgetting it's this one. It's this one right here. And you can't place these on the sinks. That's so annoying. Can I place it on the garbage? Can. That's nice. At the very least. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Oh, it's freezing. We got freezing and ghost orbs. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Where are you? Not getting Spirit Box. Oops, not that. There we go. No Spirit Box. So what we would need here is writing or dots. Hantu would have thingies. None of them have EMF 5. Oh, writing. Easy peasy. Revenant. Let's go. Let's leave. We're done. That's all you need to do is just figure out the ghost and go. All right. Revy in the book. Let's go.
Welcome back.
All right. Revenant. Perfect. And now we got to do it 2 more times. Hopefully this time a little bit quicker. All right. So we don't need the head cam. I'm going to take a flashlight so that I can see. Actually, we'll probably try to turn on the breaker. So breaker is the left-hand side. We'll take our smudge stick, our lighter, and we can take one more item, which I think maybe... You know, I don't want to necessarily try to get the ghost to step through the salt and try to get UV during a hunt since I only have 1 thing of salt. So that's only 2 piles of salt, unfortunately. So I think we'll just stick with this for now. You know what? I lied. I have an open hand anyway. I might as well bring a thermo. So we can try to figure out where the ghost is hunting from. And then we can try to go figure out its room based on the temperature. So I think that's what we're going to do. There's a good chance that we could just figure out the ghost during a hunt. And then we never have to, you know, even worry. Never even have to worry about finding the ghost room. Okay, so let's go turn on the breaker. Okay, so we have the breaker on. I'm going to go ahead and turn both hallway lights on so we can see specifically where the ghost is coming from. Because that'll help us determine where the ghost is. And we have a random cursed possession, which is mirror. Ooh. I have no idea what classroom this is. But honestly, I don't care. Because I'm going to just break it. Now we're going to listen. Because sometimes eventually the ghosts go down the stairs if they're upstairs. I don't hear anything. Kind of want to go to wander this side. Oh. Where is it? Oh, there he is. Maybe we can run out the timer too. He's speeding up with a lot of line of sight there. Probably is what's happening there, but now we know our ghost is all the way over that direction. But he's probably somewhere in the back. I don't remember if I saw him come down the stairs or not. But he didn't... I don't think he looked like an Oni. He definitely did not look like a phantom. I didn't see any shape-shifting. We did look at him for a while. Okay, I think he maybe came from upstairs because I don't see any of these doors open. Could wait for another hunt because our sanity is 0. So we could wait for another hunt to confirm whether he's upstairs or downstairs. Honestly, I think this method of playing without sanity is much more fun and much more challenging. And much quicker, usually. I don't want to necessarily go upstairs just yet. Because if I go upstairs, I run into the risk of walking into him. He is hunting, but he is not hunting from here. sounds very normal speed, which is a little on the unfortunate side. Hopefully he didn't see me. Possible he saw me as I was creeping up here. But I want to come up here. Oh, that light's on. This might be our ghost room, you guys. I want to come up here so that while he's hunting, I can actually find his room. So it's not a mare, which is nice. I do see my breath in here, so it's likely this is the room. Which is why I didn't want to walk upstairs, because imagine me walking right into the ghost right there. And we're just waiting for the hunt to end. Or maybe we get evidence. It is going down pretty quickly. Okay, so now since I don't have any clue what the ghost is, I could definitely try to go get some more evidence items so that we can try to at least maybe get a piece or two while we're trying to investigate this ghost, because I only have one smudge stick, so I don't think that's gonna do me that much good. All right, so I'm back in the truck, still getting my stuff, and this is looking very suspiciously like EMF 5. So I can maybe try to hold off on bringing an EMF 5 in there, even though I kind of already brought it to the door, but I'm still gonna bring the rest of my stuff to the front. I still gotta come back for the salt, maybe even a crucifix, and I'll be right back. All right, so I've brought everything to the front door here, and it looks like our ghost has turned off the breaker, so not a Jinn. So we can rule out Jinn. I am trying to think what would be... UV would be worth bringing up. We already have a thermo in there, so we can double check for freezing. There are 4 ghosts that would have dots, so maybe it's worth bringing a dots pin. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring a dots pin in. I think that might be the only thing I can bring at the moment, because I have a full inventory. No, because of this flashlight. So I'm going to turn on the breaker first, and then we'll try to bring the dots pin up. That's what we'll do first. Try to get the breaker on. Probably have to hide. Yep. It is hunting. Go hide in the bathroom, because I don't want to use my smudge stick unless I absolutely have to. I want the ghost to come downstairs and go that direction so I can go up into its room. Okay, it's done. It's done. Let's go. Let's go. It's so dark in this map. Otherwise, I wouldn't worry about having a flashlight, but you kind of need a flashlight. You kind of really do. All right, let's turn this on. See if we can quickly place this. Just gonna place it into that room here. We'll double check the temperature. Not freezing. Let's actually double check and make sure that it is hunting from that room. Is doing stuff from that room. And then we're... I thought for maybe a second it might be myling, but I don't think it's a myling. Now, I never saw Obake shapeshift when we looked at it, and I don't think it was an Oni. We can go hang out in its ghost room here real quick. I don't think that looked like an Oni. Just in case you were wondering. Not a Raiju, because it's not speeding up around electronics. It's normal speed, so we could try smudging it. I could bring in some salt. If I can get my video camera up here, we can look for Goryo dots in the truck. I think that's going to be the next approach. Let's go bring the camera up. I need the ghost to be done hunting. I cannot believe it came into this room. We got so lucky hiding over there. Okay. Oh, it turned off the breaker. What a stinker. What did I want? I wanted a camera. Oh, it's hunting. One of the reasons why I will sit here and flip the light switch the entire hunt is because you can't actually flip this light switch if the ghost is hunting. So as soon as the ghost is done hunting, I'll be able to flip this light switch and I know that the hunt is over. This is especially helpful if you're away from your ghost and you can't hear it. So it's done hunting now, so now we can safely go up the stairs if we're quick. We gotta be a little bit on the quick side. We do have our video camera. We're gonna quickly check for orbs. I'm gonna try to place it. I did not turn on the lights, unfortunately. I did not see orbs right away, but I'm gonna run away because I can't see anything. And if I have to run away with my flashlight on, it's just gonna instantly detect me. So I'm gonna try to turn on the lights real quick, the breaker, whatever it's called. We're gonna turn that on real quick. These hunts take forever. Okay, the hunt is over. Honestly, this one is not ending up being quicker than I think the first one was. But sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And unfortunately, I think we just have a very vanilla ghost. Okay, I think since we have the lights on here, I'm gonna ditch the flashlight and hope that we can get the lights on upstairs. Not necessarily before it hunts. I think we're gonna wait for it to hunt and then do that, but I need to take the UV and this, because if it is a Goryo, it should have UV, and none of the other ones have UV. So, plus we can test for Wraith at the same time, so we don't have to worry about Wraith evidence. We can go hang out in its room and see if it's a shade too, so I think it might be better to just test for UV first. So it's hunting. Honestly, at times it is sounding like a myling. So I'm actually wondering if it could actually be a myling. Myling would also have UV. Would also have writing. I'm hearing a lot of interactions without footsteps. I think it might be a myling, and our radius of effect on the flashlight might be a little bit different. So maybe we need to put myling back on the table here. We're gonna turn that light on. Try to run as fast as we can. Get the lights on, hopefully. So hard to see, you guys. Okay, let me put salt here and here. Oh no! Wait, I can't grab... Oh! I can't grab the UV, you guys. No! My UV is so borked. Oh, this is awful. This is kind of not great. I actually can't pick this up. Oh no, I broke the UV. Guys, this run is scuffed. This run is scuffed. Maybe just don't use the music box. Honestly, it would be fine if you had, like, I don't know, a Raiju or a Bake or like a, I don't know, some ghost that would give itself away. Hey, it went downstairs. Let's go take a look over here. It did step in the salt. I cannot get the UV. That is so messed up. That's a little bit on the unfortunate side. That, I need the stairs. Hello? One of the downsides to dropping your flashlight, can't see anything. Can't see anything. I'm gonna take that flashlight back. Thank you. We're gonna take the book as well. It is hunting though. That's a myling. There's no way that's not a myling. That ghost started coming at me and I didn't even hear it. You know what? I'm gonna leave with myling because honestly, I think if you use this method, you just gotta kind of go. I think we really just have a myling, and I think the whole myling test on large maps is just like, you can't quite use it the same way. Because I think maybe you can hear mylings from a little bit further away or something like that. I'm not 100% sure how it works on big maps because I don't usually play on big maps, but there were a lot of instances where I could hear interactions from the ghost, but no footsteps. So I think that's the biggest thing is that. Plus we have EMF 5, which kind of leans towards myling. My UV is glitched in the floor. I never brought up a book, but what can you do? We never had freezing. We didn't have orbs. See if myling was correct. It was a myling. Okay, so I think the biggest thing, if you have interactions that you can hear but no footsteps, that's usually a big clue that you might have a myling. So one more. I'm gonna try that strat one more time, and honestly, if you get a ghost kind of like where we had that one where it was really hard to tell what it was during a hunt. Oh, please don't be Blood Moon. Imagine on the last one. Okay, it's not. So if you have a ghost like that one, it might just be worth taking a guess and going, because honestly, it's not worth spending that much time. Okay, where is our breaker on this one? It's on the left-hand side. So we'll turn on our breaker. We'll turn on the lights. We'll use whatever cursed possession we have. Honestly, if it's like a music box, that would be incredible because then we can just take it and throw it without using too much sanity, but get the ghost to hunt. Tarot cards wouldn't be too bad if we have death cards too. Mirror's not that great. The Ouija board is not that great. Summoning circle's not that great. Yeah, I think music box would be our best bet here. All right, we'll turn on this light and this light. This is just so we can see where exactly the ghost is coming from a little further away. All right, what's our cursed possession? No music box this time. I think, I can't remember what usually sits there. No mirror. What is it? Oh, it's tarot cards. Oh no. All right, tarot cards it is. It's fine. What could go wrong, you guys? We pull a moon? Maybe we pull a high priestess. High priestess would be so good. Okay, I'm gonna bring my flashlight over just so I have a little bit of light in case I need it. I'm going to go ahead and turn this light on too. Guys, I've never had a ghost in that room. Has anybody else had a ghost there? All right, let's see. Death. Cool, awesome. Is my ghost hunting? And I didn't know it? No? Okay, cool. 2 fools, let's go. Death, perfect. What's great about this is that we still have 100% sanity. Oh, there it is. We're gonna have to smudge here, I think. Smudge. I saw nothing remarkable about that ghost. I saw nothing remarkable about that ghost. I can't even time it, unfortunately, because we're pretty much 100% sanity, so. What? Not a phantom, not an Oni, didn't see any shapeshifts. He's not a revenant, not a Thay, sped up with line of sight. I can already hear him slowing down, not a Hantu. We at least know the ghost came from the right-hand side, which is nice. So, we should still have 100% sanity, give or take. Maybe a little less. So now we can actually investigate the ghost. So, maybe that was the better item to have. The mirror is not really a great... So maybe if you have, like, the mirror or the Ouija board, anything that requires your sanity to be completely 0 in order for the ghost to hunt, maybe just don't use those. I don't know if he came from upstairs or not. I don't see any doors open here, so let's take a peek upstairs and see if we have any there. But at least with tarot cards, you could... Ooh, this door is open. Are we here? Probably not, it's going up. All right. That door is not open. All right, well, I have no idea where the ghost room is, because nothing is open, but that's okay. Actually, take a quick look over here. So it could potentially still be downstairs. I think we're just gonna have to thermo every room. Wait, this door is open. I didn't open that. This one is wide open. Normally ghosts will touch doors throughout the hunt, and so that's why I'm looking at which doors are open, but don't necessarily have to either. Okay, so I think we found the room. I can see my breath here and my temperatures are going down. I'm just gonna leave my flashlight here since the hallway lights are on. This will be really nice. I can bring all of my stuff to the front door here. We can double check our sanity as well. All right, so we're out at the van and that is very much an EMF 5. Definitely looks like EMF 5. And our sanity is still pretty high, so that's really, really good. So let's go ahead. Actually, we don't need EMF. We have EMF 5, right? We're gonna bring in stuff that's really easy to get evidence off of probably first. We're gonna grab this as well because we can just kind of plop that in the room and go from there. We'll double check the freezing because the temp. I don't know. I feel like the tier 1 thermo does not work unless you're holding it, but turn that on. That's how we know for sure we have the room. Plop that down. Oh, we have freezing. Okay, why is this actually working? I feel like tier 1 doesn't usually work unless you're holding it. I'm not seeing any orbs. No orbs right off the bat. Where are you? I should probably want my flashlight for this. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Where are you?
Possible hate crime.
Possible hate crime. Okay. Okay, so we got spirit box. Oh, and we had freezing. So it's the twins. Oh, I did not hear that the first time around. Maybe we had the fast ghost. It just seemed like it was pretty fast. Even when it was starting to decelerate, it felt like it was being really fast. So we had EMF 5 off the board, spirit box, and freezing temps. Twins, let's go. So I think we had a big lesson learned here. If you have a cursed possession that's gonna completely drain your sanity, maybe don't use it, because otherwise you're gonna have to fight hunt after hunt after hunt to figure out what the ghost is. But if you have a cursed possession that won't necessarily drain your sanity, like we had the tarot cards. We had the tarot cards, which we ended up getting lucky. We could have very much like pulled a moon card and gotten 0% sanity, but you may win some, you may lose some. There we go. There's the twins. But yeah, let's go take a look at these. I would probably take the music box and just chuck it right away. You can also use the monkey paw and wish the ghost was trapped, which is going to make the ghost hunt in a minute, and it's going to trap it in its room. And so that would be really good to have. Tarot cards could be good. It's a little bit of a gamble. Mirror, absolute crap. Ouija board, absolute crap. Voodoo doll could be good if you just get that heart pin right off the bat, and then summoning circle would be terrible. So it's just an easy way to kind of narrow down where your ghost is. But also you could take the first strat that we did where you go around the whole high school and just like close all the doors and just wait for it to open something or give some sort of sign to you that the ghost is where it is. But you got to keep the lights on when you're doing that. Otherwise, you're going to take your sanity very, very quickly trying to find the ghost in the dark. With that said, that's the weekly challenge. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next weekly challenge video. Bye.